Harry and Meghan have different names for each other in the privacy of their home. Meghan once let slip the other moniker she sometimes uses for her husband, and it saw him get mocked by one of his celebrity friends. It came in 2021 when Harry appeared on an episode of The Late Late Show with James Corden, and the pair took a bus tour around LA. At one point, James video calls Meghan and she spots Harry in the background and asks him, how is your tour of LA going?" revealing his nickname. Later, James, a pal of Harry's, mocked, I didn't know we were calling you Has," cried Corden. To which Harry quipped, "Well, you aren't my wife." In a surprising twist, James Corden, who has been friends with Harry and Meghan, has not featured them on his new podcast series. Since its launch in February, Corden's podcast has produced an impressive 20 episodes, yet the Sussexes have not made an appearance. This absence is particularly notable given Corden's connection to Harry, who even acknowledged him in the acknowledgement section of his book. Corden's decision to exclude Harry and Meghan from his podcast could indicate a significant shift in their relationship. Observers find it intriguing that Corden, who is often viewed as opportunistic, has opted not to invite the Sussexes. This choice might reflect a broader trend of celebrities distancing themselves from Harry and Meghan, possibly due to the ongoing controversy surrounding them. There's speculation that Harry's public relations team might soon request an interview on Corden's podcast, potentially offering a donation to Corden's chosen charity through Archwell as a gesture to mend this apparent rift. Critics of Corden argue that he is as much a grifter as the Sussexes, switching loyalties based on what serves his interests best. There is speculation that if Harry and Meghan regain popularity, Corden, along with other Hollywood figures, would quickly seek to re-establish connections with them, despite any previous distancing. This behavior is seen as atypical of Corden, who has been described by some as backstabbing and two-faced, aligning with those who can offer him the most benefit. Corden's podcast, which features conversations with leaders from various fields such as business, fashion, sports, and entertainment, has deliberately avoided discussing what some cynically term grifting. Remarkably, Corden has managed to produce 20 episodes in just a few months, a stark contrast to Meghan Markle's struggle to release 12 episodes over a span of 2.5 years with her own podcast. This efficiency has led to curiosity about Corden's methods and whether he might reveal his secrets for producing content quickly and effectively. Corden's previous antics, including the infamous bus tour with Harry, were criticized by many as a disrespect to British values and not particularly amusing. These stunts damage his credibility with a segment of the British public. Despite his prolific podcasting, Corden's efforts to repair his reputation have not always been well received, with some viewing his actions as more about self-rehabilitation than genuine contribution. It appears that James Corden is attempting to rehabilitate his public image by engaging with respected figures and distancing himself from controversial ones like Harry and Meghan. This strategic rebranding effort reflects a broader trend where celebrities are acutely aware of their public personas and the potential backlash from associations that may no longer be advantageous. Corden's efficiency in content production and his calculated moves suggest a deliberate effort to enhance his image and navigate away from negative press.